Hey, what's going on, everyone? Sly. I literally made a video about an hour ago talking about what we need to do to get to that promised land and win the Super Bowl like the Eagles. So, I'm ready to crash out, man. I'm ready to crash out. And then I see something on X. Oh my gosh, man. And I wasn't even going to talk about what he said today, what he requested, but I'm just going to go in. So, if you're a kid, tune out. Tune out right now. Just tune out. You shouldn't be listening to what I'm about to say. So Deebo Samuel's out there partying it up with AJ Brown, at least through FaceTime. Partying up like, yeah, we did it, Super Bowl. Man, Deebo's so happy, man. He's out there enjoying life, like, bro, like he won the Super Bowl. And this dude, earlier today, you see him, they report that he wanted to trade and he's going to get his wish. You see him with the emoji, like, thank you. I finally get to show who I really am. This fucking fuck, this fucker is someone that's in so much freaking denial. This dude you know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of that high school chick that thinks she's still in high school. It's been 10 years. She's got 3 kids, 3 different baby daddies. All the kids' name are Tim. They're like, how do they know which one you're talking to? Oh, I just call them by their last name. That's fucking Deebo Samuel, dude. This dude's a freaking Thortha right now. Out of shape, can't separate worth a damn, and he's out there calling out, during the season, calling out players, calling out coaches, and he doesn't see that as him. The biggest game of the year when we had to have it, this dude calls out pretty much, I'm open, I'm always open. So they gave him the ball. They revolve the game plan around him. Dude drops key pop passes, which probably would have won the game against the Rams. We would have beat him. This dude don't give a shit. 3 days later, you see OG Garnell see his ass at freaking Disneyland eating freaking churros. I'm surprised he didn't drop that shit. And I mean, I'm done with this dude. I'm done with this. This guy wanted to trade a few years ago. I want to go. We should have got rid of his ass then. We should have got rid of his ass then, because since he signed that big fat contract, this fucker's done nothing. This dude has done nothing. This dude's been AWOL. Super Bowl 2 years ago, or last year, AWOL, dude. Couldn't separate, couldn't do anything. So I say good riddance, man. Good riddance. And you know what? We will probably get a trade for him, because there's always that dude. There's always that guy that, he sees that low-hanging fruit. He sees that Thortha, and he's gonna go for it. He doesn't care if she has 3 kids, 3 different dads. There's someone gonna be out there. I have a few Theas. Hey, man, that out there, still out there at the club. Like, dude, Thea, come home, bro. They're calling you Barfly. It's time to quit. And I think that's Deebo Samuel, man. I think his career looks like it's coming to an end. It really, like, come on, I'm not trying to sound like a dick or anything, but it's just the truth. Dude can't separate. Dude runs lazy ass routes. You see JT O'Sullivan on his QB school, like, bro, what the hell is this guy doing? He doesn't care. He's been saying the past 2 years, doing deep film study, and you just watch that shit, and you're just like, damn, man. Like, he can't even run the damn ball. He averages 2 yards a carry this last year? That's what he was known for. Dude doesn't have it, dude. He gets in shape right when he got in the shape this year, got when the season started. But what happened? Right when the season started, the dude started getting big again. Started getting big. And it cost him. He just couldn't separate at all. So, man, he could kick rocks, dude. Definitely kick rocks. And I'm done with this dude, man. I'm done with Ricky Pearsall. Put his ass on starter. Put Jawan Jennings. I don't know what you're going to do. Put one of those guys in the slot. But yeah, dude, he could go. Like, he can go. Like, he's a done player, and then he's out there talking shit, celebrating winning the Super Bowl. It's like, bro, that's why I'm glad I never got a Deebo jersey again. Because these dudes don't give a shit about the players, the fans, excuse me. They don't give a shit about us. Like, some of these players, not all, but some of these players do. They do this and they laugh. They don't care. They got their millions. And they're just going to do what they got to do, I'm a Laker fan. When Kobe asked for a trade, that pissed me off. Like, I was like, bro, really? The Lakers are going to ask for a trade? And so that pissed me off. That rubbed me the wrong way. But one thing he did have is he freaking was great with his body. He made sure that he was always in shape, always working extra hard. Before the season, during the season, whenever. He's always training. And that's just something Deebo didn't have. And at least he won a championship. Deebo didn't win shit. All he had to do was stay in shape last year during the season. And we probably would have won that damn Super Bowl. He just couldn't separate. Every time we looked from freaking, he was on, cornerbacks were on him like white on rice. White on rice. So he can go, man. Like, he can go. If we get a 4th round pick, that would be good. Obviously, look at that cap hit. It's going to suck because you're going to be freaking, if you just trade him before June 1st or something like that, $30 million cap hit, that freaking sucks, man. Like, that sucks. Either, regardless, you're going to have to pay $30 million dead cap anyways, whether it's June, post-June, or pre-June. It's just whether it's going to be this year $15 million or dollars, next year 15, or just all at once. How you want to pay it? How do you want to pay that dead cap? And I hate that. That sucks, knowing that that's going to happen. But yeah, man, again, it's fine that you're rooting for AJ Brown because that's your boy and whatnot. But dude, don't be freaking out there like posting on IG like, yeah, we did. It's like, dude, you didn't do shit. Like, you didn't do shit, dude. It's just completely different era when 80s, 90s, even 2000s, man, where you weren't out there posting shit about another team winning, You love those rivalries. Like, hell no, I don't want you winning. Like, freaking Bird and Magic, man. Something like that. That rivalry where you guys hate each other till maybe you guys retire, okay, we're cool. But nah, dude, out there doing that, I don't know. It's just weak. It's weak, and it's coming from a player that's declining. Like, whoever gets them, gets them. They're not gonna watch this video, so I'll say it, man. Like, you're gonna fucking lose a 4th round pick. Like, you're not gonna get nothing out of it because this dude's cooked. Because this dude is freaking cooked. I wish he wasn't. I wish I could say he had a bomb ass season. He's still him. Nah, dude. Ever since that year, the year before he got paid, 2021, when he went off, great season, man. You thought you were gonna have that Deebo Samuel for the next 4 or 5 years. Didn't happen. Just didn't happen, man. He fell off a wagon. He came in. I remember that first day I was at that camp. That first day, training camp. What was it, 2022? And looking, I think I was with Flo and D. I think I was with my brother too, and we were looking like, bro, like, this dude, like, if he were a Mexican, he would just be like, he looks like he's eating a lot of tortas. He's eating a lot, burgers, fries. He was posting mac and cheese. His mom would always be making a mac and cheese, and it's like, he's been eating good. And it's a struggle, man. It's a struggle that he had to deal with, and he couldn't overcome it, man. He couldn't overcome it. And some people can't, when they give you $20 million a year, dude, you're going to be eating good. Some people have that discipline. Some people don't. And he just didn't have that discipline. And I noticed that right away. I was like, oh, shoot. I was like, hopefully he'll be all right. But no, it never worked out. So, no, man, that just makes me sick. Makes me sick. And you know what? I was one of those guys that said, keep Deebo. Fudge. I mean, after that 2021 season, who thought he was going to fall that far? Who thought that? Like, this dude was going to fall this much into oblivion. Who thought that it was just like, my gosh, one of the worst falls ever, dude. So, it is what it is, man. It just got me a little, I shouldn't say rattled, but like, gosh. Like, just get off this team already. Like, get off this team already. We do not want you. Like, you're not an asset anymore. You're maybe you are. Maybe you're worth the 4th round, so I guess you are. But yeah, because you're not an asset when you're playing this game. You suck. This dude sucks. He sucks, man. I just haven't seen a player like that. Out of all every year players, I just haven't seen a downfall this drastic. I'm trying to think. Is there a guy out there, a Niner player, that had this much of a fall? I know obviously we had D4 who was great for the first few games, but then he got hurt, and then he only played 1 year, so why am I mentioning Deebo? I'm trying to think of anybody out there that was this great, man. Had a Pro Bowl season and then just fell from grace, man. Just fell from grace. I don't know if there's another player. I can't think of one. I can't think of one. You know, I'm trying to think. Julian Peterson was a Pro Bowler, but he still was solid after that, and then he left to the Seahawks. But nah, not like Deebo. No, that's just it's bad, man. Absolutely bad. Dang. All right, man. I'm out. Let me know what you guys think. The end of the Deebo era is coming to an end. It's coming to an end. It's gonna come to an end this year. Take a shit ass horrible cap hit. But yeah. Let me know what you guys think. All right. Peace.